Welcome to the History Hunter. Welcome to my small adventures with the World War II time frame. Have you ever had a dream? We probably all have, and I had a dream when I was younger. I wanted to find things from the Luftwaffe, especially the Luftwaffe, because they're very interesting regarding the aircraft and the equipment. And I found what I now have named the Field of Dream. It was just an incredible small location that I discovered, and I've been there like 50 times, and I was the only person on the planet who knew this for many years. And I did share it with a few people later on, but today the place is gone. And these are some of the artifacts and relics that I've actually found there. So I'm going to show you a small series of what I experienced there. These are older videos, but they are nevertheless quite interesting actually. And some of these items, like the fuel regulator from a Humo aircraft engine, like the bomb detonators from the German bomb Luftwaffe buckle, a very special piece there from a surveillance aircraft that the Germans had. You have the dot indicator for a speed indicator for a Messerschmitt. You got 20mm cartridges, piece from a Luftwaffe barrack, officer's barrack. Signal flare engine pieces. This piece here is numbered with a number there. You have a handle. That's not from that place, but I found one as well there. Details like mine detonators from the minefield around this place. A marked dinner table plate there. Just tons of beautiful stuff that I still have laying around, and I just thought, now that the place is kind of gone, I want to share this with a lot of you out there, and hopefully you can have some very good moments with me in this series that I'm gonna put up. I'm not sure how many videos there will be, probably at least 2 or 3. So hope you enjoyed them, and give me the thumbs up, subscribe, comment, and for all of you supporting me on PayPal and Patreon, thanks a lot for doing that. That makes me able to continue. So let's roll some video, and I hope you enjoy it. This is where the Luftwaffe used to have their equipment and used to do a lot of maintenance work with their aircraft. So let's see if today we'll bring some small relics that can show us some of the events that happened here. You can see it's actually quite dry, but the snow has just arrived and it's quite hard on the surface, but it's very soft in the ground. So a lot of aircraft relics, bomb detonators, bomb fuses, mine fuses, aircraft parts, anything can come up here today. Some more aircraft aluminium pieces with rivet holes. This place is quite unique, but it's very difficult to dig because it's so muddy, and you can only go here when it's very dry. I've been waiting for about half a year that they were going to cut the grass here, but they didn't. And then I realized and find out why, and that is that this sort of field is going to be developed, so it's going to be gone in a short time. I've seen the machine that takes ground samples here, and well, it's going to be gone as anything else around here. After the Second World War, they just thought, let's get rid of it, and that spiral has just continued for all the way until today. This place here is one of the toughest places to dig. You wouldn't believe that. It's just a small piece of land, flat, totally without roots and stuff. But man, it's blowing, it's very windy, cold, and you have this sort of wet environment. Here is a bomb detonator from the Second World War bombs. This is so cool. This is like the 4th hole today, and something cool as this turns up. You can see the electronics inside there. I'm gonna clean that up so you can see a little bit better what it is. This place here is just amazing. You got like a 70-80 signal there. You come over here, you have another one. You got another one there. This place is insane. So many relics here. Let's go for that one. you'd never know what's gonna come up next here. That's the most exciting part of this place. This is a really big piece. Let's have a look at that. What is that? Wow, that is actually an aircraft part. Wow, yes it is. Definitely. Wow, look at that shape there. That is aerodynamic, huh? Really aerodynamic part in aluminium, very huge, and it's definitely got something to do with the undercarriage or something from an aircraft. That is a really nice piece. Maybe there are some numbers that I can find out more about. Wow, that is really cool. I bet I can find out what that is for. So here you go. Definitely an aircraft piece from the German Luftwaffe, and it's huge, and I can see the paint still there. Wow. And this is insane. Can't move more than a meter, then I get this. I'll clean it up and let you see what it is, but it's actually a mine detonator for the S mine. The exciting thing here is that you can get things from many kinds of depths. You can see how it's filling up with water immediately as you dug it. This one, aluminium, looks very much like a sort of an aircraft part. Wow, is that a number? Yes it is. Wow, look at that. Definitely an item being used for a special purpose. Have a look. 04, 05, 06, 8. Wow, interesting. Another small relic. This is a signal flare from the German Luftwaffe. You can see the serrated sort of portion of the rim here. So it's been totally flattened. It's in aluminium, and on the back here you could actually find the numbers and dates for the cartridge itself. Probably a piece of equipment used by the Luftwaffe guards and personnel at the airstrip. There's my backpack. I've been going about to here, and doesn't matter where I go, there are signals everywhere. Here's 60. Not too deep, so I'm gonna go for that one. Another small aluminium part coming up. Yeah, that is a part of a bomb detonator, and I can actually see the red colors on the side there because this is the red color type. So there will be some text on the top here and be called, or the name of it is EOS. This could be a type 15 or type 25. I'll show a picture of how they look when they're like complete. See if I can clean up this one a little bit better. I just had to run, back and forth here a couple of times because it's so freezing cold, you won't believe it. I got another aluminium piece there. Looks really promising. It's huge, it's very big. So, see if I can get rid of some of the material around here. This is so nice. Been such a long time since I've been here. Here we go. Yeah, definitely an aircraft part. Look at that. That is some sort of a joint, and probably there could be some markings as well. This is so nice. Another big piece from the Luftwaffe aircraft, and some of them I have identified, and I have pieces for the Messerschmitt. I have from a lot of the Junker. I have for the Henkel 111. A lot of German aircraft parts. This is really nice, and I'm going to check that out really good. You know, every time I come here, I think it's gonna be the last time because of the urban development, and every time I find new stuff, I'm just happy. But I haven't been able to go here for the last year because of some circumstances around this area. So this place really brings back memories. I found an aircraft instrument here for a Messerschmitt. I found some instrumentation panels from some other German aircraft, and found pieces of engines, found pieces of the fuselage, the undercarriage. Almost anything can be in the ground here. Alright, let's do some more digging. I'm warm now, so hopefully I can go at it for about half an hour more. Sometimes you're just not smart enough. You go like, where is it? Where is it? And then, dang, there it is. Let's have a look. Looks like a big piece of, wow, what is that? Some really heavy duty teeth. Is that it? I don't know. That looks really, that would look like Panzer metal for me. I found a Panzer hatch here once, and that was a hassle to get home. It was about 80 kilos heavy. I'll gladly admit it, I had to run a little bit once more. It's unbelievable cold here. We are a little bit sheltered here, but the wind gusts here is about 10 to 20 meters a second, and it's about 3 degrees minus. Stupidly cold here. But down there I found something really nice. I do recognize it. That is the telemine detonator, and let's see if I can get it out very carefully. Here we are. I don't think it's complete. Yeah, it is complete with the head as well. Look at that. Look at that finish there. And the date would be on this one, so I could clean it and I can probably show you some more details of it afterwards. This is so cool. This is a sort of a regular customer here at this location. Very nice indeed. This one is going to be cleaned very carefully to see if I can keep some of the patina here on the side, and I'm not sure where the number is. It should be up here somewhere. You have the date and a production code, so see if I can get it and show it to you. Yeah, you see 1941 on that one. And the reason why we find the telemines and the S-mine detonators, because the Germans had a lot of mines around the airstrips and there, so you could say installations. So this is why you find a lot of this, because the minefield was just on the outside of this field, and I actually found a lot of S-mine detonators in a line further up here, and that was really neat. So I could actually follow the path where I found the detonators, and I can actually figure out where the minefield was. And after the war, they took up the mines, but they threw away the detonators because they're not dangerous. And 70 years after, I come along and I find them.